to bring up. The question's going to be what, on day one, what would you hope if you can get anything you wanted through executive order with this president? You can go in there and you can say, write an executive order for this, and he's going to do it. It's going to be the first one. What would it be?
Whew. Just one?
Yes.
And it has to be an executive order or any action?
Oh my God. Why do you say this more difficult? Any action, whatever.
And the Ukraine war.
Okay. No, something he could actually do.
Release the JFK files.
Okay.
Pardon Snowden.
One thing, please.
It's live a wish list. I'm going to send it to him later, but pardon Snowden, release the JFK files, and the Ukraine war. Secure
What's
the border.
number one? What is the number one?
And I told you, and the Ukraine war.
No, that he could actually do. Is it JFK files? Is that the one that he could actually do on day one?
No, I'd rather see him pardon Snowden on day one.
Okay. Brad?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, like, you can't say something like secure the border because that's not something he can just do on day one. Like,
I think he could through executive order, like suddenly send 10,000 troops to the border and like
that takes time and it doesn't happen on day one.
No, it doesn't have to be accomplished. I'm saying if you wanted an executive order or if you wanted him to do something on day one, what would it be?
It's a good question. I don't know. I would want him to name you as the director of housing and urban development.
Sorry, I'm busy. Got a full schedule.
Make you
pick something.
Put your Yimby mouth where your money is. You know what I mean?
Pick something.
I like Brian Searle's idea. Hi, Tyler Delaire.
Hello, Tyler. I don't know. I mean, that's such a. I don't fuck like invest. Audit the Fed. Let's do that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Audit the Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
Charles probably gets so mad when people say that. He's such a fucking like New York Times normie.
Mine would be probably release the JFK files, like all. No. I mean UFOs, aliens. It would be release everything they have on aliens. Create a website, USAaliens.com.
Why not release everything they have on octopuses?
Because if they are aliens, they will be in that.
I don't know. Maybe it's a separate file.
But I wouldn't, if they have nothing to do with aliens, then it's less relevant. So release everything you have on aliens on USAaliens.com and .gov and upload it and let us go read through it. That'd be it. Tell us everything you know.
Brian Searle says Alex Jones for press secretary.
Alex Jones is in the fight of his life right now. The Onion, the purchase of InfoWars got blocked by a judge. I think Elon Musk's lawyers got involved because they weren't. The allegation is that the government trustee, did not accept the highest bid. They accepted the Onion's bid with the backing of the Sandy Hook victims' families, and so the judge has blocked it. It seems
the Onion wasn't the highest bidder. Who was?
Snowden does not deserve a pardon. He stole information that then left the country and released it. That's not a whistleblower.
That's the definition of a whistleblower.
Brian Searle. Oh.
Brian Searle needs an AOC ripping into.
AOC will set him straight. That's right.
Go put your pronouns in your bio, kid.
So it was blocked as of the latest reporting.
Did they say who the highest bidder was or no?
I don't think so. No, but I think it was probably some Alex Jones allies that would want to keep him. But even if the Onion bought it, it would suck to lose that brand and all that hard work or whatever. But Alex Jones is InfoWars. They're not taking away his voice. He could just move to the AJN network or AJ network. Is it AJN network? Alex Jones network. And he would still be doing all the same stuff and would probably be bigger than ever. And if they didn't take the highest bidder, then the Sandy Hook victims' families are not getting their money's worth out of this. And so the government trustee is they're not serving the families, they're serving a political end.
Well, in theory, the families backed the Onion's bid. So, I mean, that's what
Well, I think the families, who knows I think the families, that's what I've read, what the families have been told. I don't know. But I think at the end of the day, they're going to be like, why didn't we get more money? We were owed $1 trillion.
Oh, that's their interest. I was going to ask, why does it matter what their input is on the sale of, but I don't know that their input officially mattered. I'm not sure how that works, but I've read that they had their blessing. I don't know.
I read that too, that it had their backing. And I mean, and this is all because of their suit that initiated it. So, I guess if they're the recipients of whatever the cash would be and they decided that's who they wanted to get. But I guess a judge disagrees. So we'll see. I don't know I'm curious who the highest bidder would be. Whistleblower has protections and agencies who will protect them. He went to Russia.
Taking information that the government is violating the law and giving it to a journalist who then reports it is the definition of a whistleblower. Go hang out with
Brian Searle's team on this one because
you have to prove that he shared it with a foreign government. You don't have any evidence of that. That has never been proven. Every reporting on it is just speculating. He gave it to Glenn Greenwald and Laura Poitras, and they reported on it, and the whole deep state went after him. You guys should go hang out with Mike Pompeo and Hillary Clinton because that's who you think like.
Ouch.
Oh, he called you a coward. Fuck.
Maybe the show needs a segment of a pardon fight between the Searle brothers. Just like the Krasenstein brothers, except the Searle brothers are on opposite sides of the political.
I mean, look, Snowden released some information about the U.S. government doing illegal things to its own citizens. Is he a whistleblower? Is he not a whistleblower? I don't give a fuck. Like, why is he the enemy?
Well, Brian Searle said he didn't give it to a journalist.
Who did he give it to?
Glenn Greenwald says that he gave it to him.
That's where all the reporting came from.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Like, what?
Wait, Brad, are you actually are you just saying stuff or you're actually invested in this?
No, he didn't.
I'm not, invested. I don't know who's invested in this other than Snowden and Greenwald and their families. I'm not invested in this.
No, what I'm saying is, are you jokingly taking Michael's side right now? Or are you serious?
No, I don't. I think the people that want Snowden arrested for treason and totally ignore the fact that the U.S. government is doing highly illegal, shitty things to its own citizens, which he released. I think he did a great thing by releasing that to everybody. And nothing came of it. They still do all this shitty stuff. True. And so I guess we just know about it now and just don't care, which is dumb. But, saying that he's the bad guy, what are you talking about?
Okay, well, what I would like is for us to work around Brian Searle's schedule and come up with a time that we could actually have this conversation. Yeah, I think it would be quite interesting. A battle of the Searles, if you will.
No, he has disqualified himself. He released it himself online. Nonsense. No, Julian Assange and WikiLeaks released the WikiLeaks files that Chelsea or formerly Bradley Manning gave to them. It has nothing to do with Snowden. Snowden gave all the files in a little disk to Glenn Greenwald. They went through it together and decided what was going to be reported and what was not. It was all released by Glenn Greenwald through The Intercept, which is now a CIA-run operation, but formerly was a real journalism outfit. You don't even know what you're talking about, Brian Searle.